it's your queen to another video. Now this one is a little Heroclix unboxing video. So for those of you that may or may not know, WizKids Heroclix, they actually had a Venom set coming out, and most stores had their release of this set this past weekend or the weekend before. And so yeah, for now I'm just gonna open up my 4 boosters I got. I was actually working during the release party at my nearest store. However, I was able to get 4 boosters from the set, and I'm now gonna show you what I got. All right, so normally when I'm so this is what the booster looks like. You can see it says Heroclix Venom, and there's 5 figures in each box. And yeah, it says here 5 pre-painted collectible miniatures, and you can see these are some of the ones you might get that are shown on the side. And it says here, "We are Venom. Bond with all the figures in this set." So as well, I don't know if you, if any of you guys watching may watch the WizKids channel. However, one of an actor named Scott Porter, he often does the unboxings for them, and I actually ended up watching him do this set when he unboxed these. And yeah, let's see what I got though. All right, so here's number 1. All right, so right now I'm gonna show you who I got in this in these boxes, and I'll go over the powers a little bit more, and also my favorite figures from this set, from these boosters, in another video. So, okay, I got Codex. That's him there. I think this might be a rare or a chase. Not too sure, but so that's the first one that I got here. And I also got Eddie Brock as Venom. And then another one, Venom, and then there was also a Venom bot and Private Detective. Maybe that's a better view there. I'm going to show you the cards. And that's Codex. And so Codex's real name is Dylan Brock. And there's Private Detective. Eddie Brock. There's the Venom bot. So you can see that's what it looks like when you open it up. And as I said, I'll go through these a little bit more later on. So these are the super rares in here, and then the chase feature. All right, now we're going on to booster number 2. Wonder if this one will have any good ones, hopefully. All right, okay, so this one here, I got Maker, I got Chasm, Hive, Symbiote Soldier, and Vermin. This one is really cool because it's got the sewer, and it's like coming out, and that's pretty cool. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you the cards as well. So here's the Symbiote Soldier, and his real name is Various, and the appearance is Venom #1 from 2018. And there's Vermin, kind of cool. Maker. It looks like there's a Venom inside of this here, and it says, so it's got symbiote prototype equipment, indestructible, and the effective shape change. When this character uses it and fails, after resolutions, heal them 1 click and destroy the symbiote prototype. Yeah, so it's got, this one's got a lot about wit. That's pretty good. Here's Hive. And then there's Chasm. Oh, and you know what? I also got a one-shot card, so that's pretty cool. I don't think I've gotten many one-shot cards, many one-shots before in my boosters that I've gotten. So this one here, it is, the one-shot is 5 points to use it. And it says, effect, when a friendly character with a symbiote keyword is hit after resolutions, you may place up to 2 other friendly characters that share a keyword with it adjacent to it. Okay, so for example, if the 2 friendly characters, say if this character, if they had the Avengers keyword, and then the other 2 characters that are adjacent to them, that are friendly to them, share the Avengers keyword, then yeah, so it says after resolutions, you may place up to 2 other friendly characters that share the keyword with it. So that's kind of cool, right? When a friendly character with a symbiote keyword is hit, it says after resolutions, you may place up to 2 friendly characters that share a keyword with that. So that means that, you know, when the character with the symbiote is hit, then yeah, you can place 2 more characters, and you have 2 more people in your force. That's definitely pretty cool. And then also too on this one shot on the back here, it says, into the Venom verse, one shot. All one shots are unique. During the force construction, you may add up to one. You may add 1 or more one shots to your sideline face up by paying their point cost. So this is here where it describes actually how this works. And again, I'm going to show you that one shot I got that I was just reading you about before. All right, now let's go on to the next booster. I think I've gotten some pretty cool ones so far. I don't know for sure yet if I'm going to use any of these with some clicks that I already have. Now, one of them that I'm really hoping for is Jeff the Land Shark, the Venomized and normal Jeff. And I'm also hoping for some Natasha, the Natasha from the set. There's like, I think 2 different Black Widows from this set. Wonderful, get either one of those. I guess we'll see. Now on to number 3. All right, so here we go, opening number 3. Oh wow, I got an Elektra in this set. Sorry, in this booster. So we got Elektra, I got Phage, Spider-Man, and also Venom. And then let's see what this one is here. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. One of my friends, he often puts these onto his clicks. I think there's one for one of the Wanda clicks, and there's also a few others out there. So this is actually some Venom that you can put onto some of the clicks, right? That's pretty cool. And I really, really like the Elektra click here. I do also have another, I have a couple of other Elektra clicks that have shifting focus, and I'm wondering if I can maybe use this click, you know, with that as well. Otherwise, I can also maybe just do a whole Elektra team, or maybe just a Defenders team. That'd be pretty cool. So the Spider-Man that I have here, it's got the keywords Spider-Man family, symbiote reporter, and scientist. So it's got A couple of special powers: wall crawler, leap climb, free. Place Spider-Man in a square of different elevation within 4 squares in line of fire. Why am I so tired? Willpower. When Spider-Man uses it and succeeds once per game, you may turn him to click 7. That's pretty cool. And then here's the Symbiote Surface Water Terrain, and this costs nothing to apply it. It says Symbiote Surface isn't unique. At the beginning of your turn, you may generate a slime water terrain marker into a square within 4 squares. This game, that marker has characters that begin that turn on this marker can be placed or use their abilities. That is pretty cool. And here's the Elektra card. And then there's Phage. And Venom. Okay, guys, so we are Venom. I just love saying that, don't you? And then there's this that's kind of cool. Zombie Infection. It's another one shot. It says when a friendly character is KO'd after resolutions, you may generate 008 Zombie on click number 1 in the square that character last occupied. That is pretty cool. So, have any of you guys seen the Marvel What If where they're all zombies? That was kind of interesting and really different from a lot of the other series that were out there with Marvel What If, or even mini-series, that kind of thing. So now on we go on to number 4. Let's see what we've got in this one. I'm definitely really happy that I got the Elektra. I really like the character Elektra Nachios. I really liked the version of her in the Netflix Marvel TV series, and let me know which version of Deadpool, Elektra, all that kind of thing, which version was your favorite. Did you like the version most recently more, or did you like one of the movie ones, or do you just like the more comic accurate ones? Oh yes, I got a Jeff the Land Shark. And I also got another private detective. I got a Black Widow and Lizard, which was also in the sewer. And I also got Agony. So I'm going to show you the cards from this one as well. Okay, here is Private Detective. There is Lizard. And yeah, just as I thought, the real name is Dr. Curtis Connors. So I don't know if you guys had watched the Spider-Man movie where Spider-Man was working with Connors. But here he is in this click. And he's got the Sinister Syndicate, and this power is kind of cool. Sewer travel, stealth. Free if Lizard occupies a square of hindering or water terrain, place him in a square of hindering or water terrain within 4 squares. And he's got the keywords Sinister Syndicate, Animal, Monster, and Scientist. Then here's Black Widow. That's a nice sculpt. So she's got a special power here, Alchemix Intel, but only to target characters that have the team ability chosen for Avengers. And her keywords are Avengers, Champions, Shield, Thunderbolts, Assassin, Martial Art, and Spy. And then here's Jeff the Land Shark and Agony. Let me know if you're familiar with any of these characters and which of these clicks that I got are your favorite. And in another video, I'm going to go over all of their powers in more detail. But I just wanted to show you what I got in my boosters for now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, too, hopefully, if you're not really familiar with Heroclix, maybe I got you interested in checking it out. Yeah, and let me know if you play and you know what your favorite team is to use. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Take care.